evening, everyone, and welcome back to Real Sports Live for a new coverage here of 7-on-7 at the National Tournament in Round Rock, Texas. This is going to feature the RGV Zapp taking on the PPT Elite in pool play. Final game of the day for these two teams before they set into bracket play tomorrow morning. The RGV team will be in the black uniforms with the gold trim. PPT will be represented by the orange team with the black trim. And thanks again for joining us for the broadcast live here on Real Sports Live. Both of these teams are 1-2 coming into this game in pool play. The RGV Zapp lost their first game to the Texas Air Raid and then lost a thriller by 1 to the 210 affiliate. And now they're taking on the PPT after knocking off the Texas Pressure. It'll be RGV football to start this ball game, and Eddie Lee Montemayor goes over the middle and throws an incomplete pass in the direction of J.R. Vasquez, the product out of PSJA. And so an incomplete pass. In the 7-on-7 format here in this national tournament, 3 downs to get a first down. And then they'll have 3 additional downs to get a first down inside the 10, and then 3 shots at the end zone. A pass to Cantu, and Josiah Cantu with the catch. And that gets enough for a first down for the RGV Zapp, and they'll move it downfield and sustain the drive. 3 downs from here to get inside the 10. Eddie Lee Montemayor, the quarterback, the Pioneer hurler, throws it up the middle. That's caught. Completed pass to Luke Padilla out of Pioneer. That's just outside the 10-yard line, and a second down coming up for the RGV Zapp. If a defense gets a stop, then it's 2 points on the board for the defense and possession of the football. On second down, Montemayor needing short yardage, goes in the end zone and elevating, making the catch. That's a touchdown. Luke Padilla climbs the ladder and reels it in for 6 points. First score of the game on the first drive of the ball game for the RGV, 15 under. So 6 games scheduled tomorrow. Extra point for Montemayor over the middle. That's caught. Extra point is good. And the RGV Zapp go on top by the score of 7-0. The PPT will have the football after this.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience,
Well, back here, and we got coverage as we continue on, and PPT will have the football for a first time here in this state. Trying to take a look. They gave me 3 different quarterbacks that may be throwing the football. Right now, starting the game is Wyatt Johnson out of Plano West. Completes that pass as they are methodically moving downfield. They lost a close one their last game, which was here on this field. So the winner of this will be 2-2 in pool play. The loser will drop to 1-3. Makes a big difference on the brackets. Short completion for PPT as Charlie Johnson, also out of Plano West, makes that catch just outside the 10-yard line, and so PPT will have to get a couple extra yards to set up that first down. Looking over the middle this time, that's going to be caught in the end zone. Touchdown for PPT. Nice delivery, and a catch was made for the score. Eli Smith on the catch. And PPT with a chance now to tie the game as Wyatt Johnson directs him down and puts it in the end zone. The extra point is tipped incomplete, no good, and the RGV Zapp hang on to the lead. 7-6 your score. We'll be right back.
I called Pronto Credit and they really did help me. With good credit, I was able to start my business of ice cream regional occupational sales manager, aka paletero, and now I have 3 ice cream trucks. So what are you waiting for?
Back here on Real Sports Live, the RGV Zapp will have the football to start their second drive of the ball game. Up by 1, they'll go for it all over the top. Got a man, and it's just overthrown. Josiah Cantu was back there. Couldn't quite reel that one in. Defended by Eric Franco from Nolan Catholic, but Cantu out of Mercedes had him beat. Could have been 6 points on the board for the RGV Zapp. This RGV Zapp team, players out of Mercedes, out of Brownsville Pace, PSJA, Edinburgh High, Pioneer, San Benito, and Mac High. They're missing a couple players that had been playing throughout the summer on this team. Montemayor over the middle this time. That man's open, and that's big yardage on a first down pitch and catch to Luke Padilla. As Luke Padilla reels in another one. And a new set of downs for the RGV Zapp. You got 3 downs now to get inside the 10-yard line, and you'll get 3 additional downs to get in the end zone from there. Montemayor hesitates in the back of the end zone. That's going to be caught. That's a touchdown for the RGV Zapp. Making that catch was Kyler Castilleja out of San Benito. Just ahead of the 4-second count. And 6 more points on the board for the RGV Zapp. Eddie Lee Montemayor 2 for 2 and trips downfield, putting points on the board. Extra point coming up. Montemayor looks right side, got it in the air. That's going to be caught by Padilla, and the extra point is good. 14-6. RGV Zapp on top. PPT has the football after this.
Pronto, right now.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You roll my will, but what a thrill. Goodness gracious, quick balls of fire. I did love cause I thought it was funny.
Back here, pass play in traffic is in the direction of Jimmy Taylor out of Nolan Catholic. Incomplete pass for PPT. As they go for it all on a home run. They will allow each team a timeout tomorrow when they get into bracket play, and all teams are advancing to bracket play. PPT on second down. That's in traffic. That's an incomplete pass. 2 receivers in the same spot. Yuva Chandana out of Plano West was there. Also Jai Moore out of Parish Episcopal in the same vicinity, but an incomplete pass, and now third down for PPT. They have to get a completion here, or they'll turn the football over, and it's 2 points for RGV. Looking, that's a nice route and an underneath play, but under incomplete pass as Cole Carter couldn't come back and get it. And 2 points on the board for the Zapp, and their defense gets a stop and the football. Takes it up to a 10-point lead for the RGV Zapp. And Eddie Lee Montemayor back on the field to direct the ship. Hot day today. It's supposed to be much cooler tomorrow, but we're hoping the rains get in and out of here before we start play in bracket play. Montemayor on first down. Looking for a bundle over the middle. Nice route and a completed pass as he gets it in the hands of Adriana Garza. Adriana Garza on the catch. And first down for the RGV Zapp. Eddie Lee Montemayor out of Sherryland Pioneer. Looked good in our earlier broadcast against the Texas Air Raid, which is a highly ranked team in 7-on-7. Corner route, end zone. Cantu makes the catch. Josiah Cantu, 6 points on the board. Montemayor waited for Cantu to clear, and in the back corner of the end zone, he was wide open after making the cut. Another 6 points on a drive for the RGV Zapp, and we were talking to some of the parents that were up here, and they said we were mixing and matching this roster late last night. Extra point is good. Padilla makes the catch again, and the RGV Zapp making it look easy. 23-6. We'll keep it right here. Reminding you fans that big event coming up in San Benito is the Resaca Fest on July 6th from 4 to 11 in San Benito, Texas. SanBenitoEvents.com for more information. It will be held at Memorial Park in San Benito, Texas. Want to invite you down, regardless where you're watching this game from. Ample opportunity for events to take place in San Benito. PPT on first down. Looking again for a deep route right side. That's incomplete. That one thrown in the direction of Wyatt Johnson, but an incomplete pass on a long pass down that right side. Earlier it was Reese Gumby who made the touchdown catch for the PPT. There are only points on the board thus far here in this ball game. Second down for the PPT. And now they'll need to get a first down on this pass play here, or the RGV Zapp will get the ball again. Overthrown there, incomplete pass. And a turnover on downs puts 2 more points on the board for the RGV Zapp. And in less than 10 minutes, they're up 25-6. Appreciate you fans that are watching wherever you may be watching this game from. Be sure you share the link. If you're watching on our social media on the Facebook side, I invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up with additional broadcasts coming your way. 7-on-7 coverage in Round Rock, Texas. RGV back on the football field. Eddie Lee Montemayor with a deep drop this time. Looking. That's incomplete. Looking back for Garza. Couldn't quite bring that one in. Second down coming up for the RGV Zapp. Hot day today. Upper 90s here in the middle of the day. Expected to be up in that low 80s tomorrow at worst when you're talking about heat. So much different feel when you're out there on the field tomorrow. Wide open man down the left side. 6 more points. Zavarian Armendariz out of Raymondville makes the catch for a touchdown. 6 more for the RGV Zapp. They flooded the zone on the left side, and everyone broke in except for Armendariz, who stayed wide. And an easy 6 points. Eddie Lee Montemayor just lighting it up here for the RGV Zapp in this game. Extra point coming up for the RGV. Montemayor in the middle, that's good. And another point on the board. 32-6, RGV on top. Back after this.
Along and move me, honey. I change my mind. This love is fine. Goodness gracious, quick balls of fire. Kiss me, baby.
First down play a little bit short on that attempt for the PPT. Trying to get their offense on track here. Again, regardless of the outcome of this ball game, they'll all be playing in bracket play tomorrow. Underneath route, that's completed. Short gain for the PPT as that catch was made by Charlie Johnson out of Plano West. Johnson on the catch, but they'll need a couple extra yards to get a first down on this drive. And if nothing else, this offense needs to get a first down and keep the defense off the field, at least for a snap or two. Over the middle, that's good enough for a first down and some yards after the catch. Cole Carter makes the catch for PPT. This PPT team is made up out of players primarily out of Plano West, also out of Nolan Catholic, Parish Episcopal, and McKinney High School. Pass play is nearly picked off. Dominic Villarreal out of Mercedes got a hand on that one, and he would like to have another crack at that. Interceptions go for 3 points, and then if you take it back to the house, it's a 6-point play. Another change in the variation of 7-on-7 that you've been used to seeing on our coverage here on Rio Sports. On second down, looking over the middle of the field this time, that's incomplete. Tavarius Garland was there. Behind him, they looked to go deeper, but an incomplete pass. Nearing the 10-minute mark here of this game. And they'll look to throw again. Right side, that's in traffic and an incomplete pass. Big groan from the fans for PPT. They thought there was going to be a penalty on that play. Nothing doing, said the official refereeing this ball game. We were in the hospitality room with several of these officials. They too have been trying to stay hydrated throughout this day. First down for PPT at the 10-yard line. Trying to get their second score of the game. Looking left side, that's going to be caught, and touchdown for PPT. Had to wait for the call. Getting in is Wyatt Johnson. He made a nice move after making the catch, and then Johnson stayed in bounds. Official took his time and made the call. And PPT with 6 will now go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback now is Jimmy Taylor out of Nolan Catholic. Taylor looks, same spot, nearly picked, incomplete. Armendariz would have been off to the races had he got his hands on that. RGV with the football. Their offense has been unstoppable in this ball game. We'll see what they do next.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Eddie Lee Montemayor back out there, getting set to start another drive for the RGV Zapp. Appreciate you joining us for our coverage here, whether it be live, whether it be on our Roku channel, whether it be on our YouTube or our Facebook. All the fans tuning in. Pass play left side, that's complete, and a lot of room down that left-hand side. Now to the middle of the field. First down for the RGV Zapp by Armendariz. That's Kyler Castilleja. And Castilleja didn't have anyone within 10 yards of him easy once he made that catch. Second down, or check that first down, Montemayor. Over the middle, that's tipped and caught by Padilla. What a catch. Padilla hangs on. Another first down for the RGV Zapp. And Luke Padilla having a highlight reel of his own here in this ball game on a couple of extra point attempts. And then that one, able to stick with it and make the catch. Montemayor hasn't been stopped yet on any drive in this ball game. Drops back, looking over the middle. That's caught, touchdown. They go right back to Adrian Garza, and Garza puts 6 more on the board. And Montemayor continues to sizzle here in this ball game. 38 points on the game. Still 6:42 left, and in these 25-minute games, that's a bunch of points. RGV Zapp looking for the extra point here. Trying to go 2-2 in pool play. Montemayor drops back. Looking, waiting, extra point is good as it's caught by Garza, the Edinburgh High product. 39-12, RGV on top.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together.
Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
PPT go right back to work, trying to go for a bundle on first down. They've had multiple attempts in which they go downfield. Jimmy Taylor this time overthrows his man, incomplete pass. You hear the wind blowing considerably here. We'll have all that changed tomorrow when we get our different headset set up. There's a pass play that's completed for PPT, and that'll be good enough for a first down as Jai Moore out of Parish Episcopal makes that catch. New set of downs. First down for Jimmy Taylor. Sends a man in motion left to right. That's Cole Carter. Swings a pass in the flats. Caught by Samson Nazarko out of McKinney High School. He'll move it downfield a little further for PPT. Looks like their offense now is at least in sync. But trailing by a bundle to the RGV. Looking over the middle, nothing there for Taylor. This may be a 4-second call. Nonetheless, it's incomplete, overthrown. Looking for Yuva Shandana. Unable to make the catch. Defended by the RGV's Zavarian Armendariz. Armendariz out of Raymondville. Playing some defense here. You'll remember during the high school season, he was lining up as a wide receiver. Had a tremendous year last year and looks to be one of the key returners for the Raymondville Bearcats. Over the middle, that's a nice catch. Stop is made, but it's inside the 10-yard line, so a first down for PPT. Looking to throw again is Taylor. And it's overthrown, incomplete. Playing on a turf field here. It'll be all turf tomorrow in our coverage from the eventual championship field. First game is set to broadcast at 10 o'clock. It'll be 6 in a row, including capping it off with the 18 under and the 15 under national championship games played here. Nice catch, and that's 6 on the board for PPT. Hanging on was Moore. And a connection from Jimmy Taylor to Moore. That score will wrap it up as they finish this up in a hurry. With the RGV, an impressive showing. They win this game by the final score of 39-18. They go 2-2 in pool play, and that means they'll be waiting to see how everyone else plays out. 1-3 go the PPT in the day one events. Again, we're going to sign off, reminding you the highlights of this game will be up a little bit later on. You'll also be able to watch the replays anytime here on Rio Sports Live. And until tomorrow when we resume coverage from Round Rock, Texas, I'm Joe Bowling for Billy Watson, who needs to get out of the sun. We'll be on the balcony tomorrow. Wait till you see the camera placements we have for tomorrow's games. This one in the books. RGV win it 39-18. Till tomorrow. So long.